Zero by Kathryn Otoshi. Zero was a big round number. When she looked at herself, she just saw a hole right in her center. Every day, she watched the numbers line up. She wanted to count too. But how could a number worth nothing become something? Zero felt empty inside. She watched one having fun with the others. One was solid and strong with bold strokes and squared corners. Zero was big and round with no corners at all. If I were like one, then I could count too, she thought. So she pushed and pulled. She stretched and straightened. She forced and flattened and finally became zero. She sighed. Becoming like one was too much of a stretch. Eight and nine rolled into the scene. If you doubled yourself up, you'd be like me, said eight. So zero twisted and turned to try to be eight. Or you could be a nine with a longer line, said nine. So zero pinched and puckered to try to be nine. But zero could only be zero. We're on our way to join the others. Come count with us, they said. Zero felt deflated. 8 and 9 were numbers with value. Of course they'd count. How could they know how she felt? Zero had a new thought. If she could impress the numbers that gave her value, she'd lift, she'd soar, she'd sizzle, she'd shine. She'd make a grand entrance and floor them all. Zero began to roll faster and faster and faster. She leaped, flying, soaring, rocketing. Right into one, who knocked over two, who fell into 3 and 4, toppling 5 and 6, who crashed into 7 and 8, where they all ended up in a big pile of 9. All the numbers were bent out of shape. It's no use trying, sobbed Zero. I'll never have value. I'll never be part of the count, she said. It's what's inside that counts most, pointed out 7. 0 looked at herself. But what if I don't have anything inside? Every number has value, said 7. Be open, you'll find a way. Suddenly 0 saw herself in a new light. I'm not empty inside, I'm open. 0 rolled up to the numbers. I've thought of a way for us to count even more, she said. Count more? Asked 4. Count us in, exclaimed 7. Lead the way, said 1. Everyone counts, the numbers shouted. 0 jumped in, then she leaped up high and said, Here's something new we can try. If we help each other soar, we can count even more. Let's count again, starting with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and what's next? 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000. We do count more, they cheered. 0 and the numbers explored and had fun, bringing more value to everyone. And this time, when she looked at herself, she felt whole, right in her center. The end.